Hello, my fluffy gamers throughout the universe. I'm Pickup Blocks, and today the topic is Last Man Standing. Now, this Last Man Standing was released on March 29th, 2017, so, yeah. Most people think and say that it's a knockoff of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, but it came out 6 days after PlayerUnknown Battleground came out, so sort of a unknown question that no one can really prove. Now, when it on Steam, it was posted under the tags of free-to-play, survival, multiplayer, action, open world, shooter, massively multiplayer, PvP, FPS, third-person shooter, adventure, violent, strategy, co-op, third-person, indie, single-player, funny, and zombies. Yes, zombies. So, today, I'm just gonna go through the problems I've experienced, people I play with have experienced, and we're just gonna go through it. So, you know, it's a fun game. It's addicting, and sometimes I prefer it over its counterpart of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. But there are some issues with it. I'm gonna start with the bad first. I've noticed that in Last Man Standing, like PlayerUnknown Battleground, mute yourself and yourself and other people, and that helps out. But in Last Man Standing, you can't do that, and so there's a lot of profanity and vulgar language and people arguing, and I just get really annoyed with that in the lobby, because it's usually in the lobby. I've always played on American servers for Last Man Standing, and I've noticed that there are a lot of non-English speakers. I've noticed that there are a lot of Spanish speakers or Japanese speakers or Korean speakers, and there's no problem with that. It's just I just noticed it is that there's not a lot of people speaking English, or a lot of people speaking at all. In PlayerUnknown Battleground, since it's costly, it's the downfall of that game. If it were free, it'd be by far better than this. But Last Man Standing, because it's free, has a lot of different problems. It has a lot of hackers. Like, there are people that can just shoot you constantly and never run out of ammo. There are people that can go invisible, and I've seen people do that. I'd be like the last two people, and they end up not being there, yet they're still alive. And it's either lag or a hack or whatever. Teamers, cheaters and teamers. Like, I've noticed when I'm playing solo, I come across a lot of teamers. There are people that like Skype and work together to get to the last few, which really I see no need for. People just do it for some reason. Campers. There are a lot of campers. It's really easy to camp in this game, because you can just go to the middle of the map, place a whole bunch of shields around yourself, and just wait for everyone to come to you. And that's what a lot of people will do, and it'll get them to the top 10. And there's no fun in that. Noobs. A benefit of it being a free game is that a lot of people who just, ooh, it's a free game, let's get it, and so they don't know what they're doing. Like, PlayerUnknown Battleground rarely has that problem because people are paying $30 to play it, and some random person who doesn't know what they're doing is not going to want to spend $30 on a game that they can't play, that they don't know how to play. So that's a benefit of it being a free game. Another big problem with with Last Man Standing is the long wait times. And a comment I'll read later mentions this, but it's not even because of a lack of players. It's just a long wait time, and it's completely unnecessary and completely unwanted. Hitboxes are a joke in this game. Like, you can hit someone dead center of their face, and they would still live. Like, the bullet would just magically disappear right in front of their face and would not hit them. And that is a big problem with this game, and that's why a lot of people go to PlayerUnknown Battleground. And yeah. So now the benefits. The good parts of the game. Okay. The best parts of the game. The things that most people enjoy. It's free. I mean, who doesn't mind a decent free game? I mean, I don't. It's really popular, so you'll hardly ever have trouble finding people to play. Like, I've noticed living in a small town that if you are like up at 7 o'clock at night, it's gonna be a lot harder to connect. And I know that it doesn't make sense considering that it's a national server, but that's a problem with PlayerUnknown Battleground. But Last Man Standing doesn't have that problem, and my friends and I really enjoy that when we're up late nights gaming. It's fun with friends. Like, it's really fun to come in dominating with your team of 3 people who can, shoot decently and just dominate. And that's just fun about it. Is that people who suck or have like 2% experience, if they're with a team, they can work together and win even though they suck as an individual. And that's a really good aspect of the game. It's not as resource intensive as its counterpart. Like, I've ran this game on a laptop with really low specifications, and it was fine. I couldn't run anything on high, but I could still play it pretty fast. The only lags I had was internet. But PlayerUnknown Battleground is really resource intensive, where on a colleague of mine's main PC, they were struggling to run it. And yeah, those are a lot of big benefits of Last Man Standing. Blah, blah. Another, I'm just didn't write it down, but a problem people don't like about Last Man Standing is, compared to some other games, it has horrible graphics. Horrible. Disgusting graphics compared to some other games. Some other really good graphical games. And that's what deters a lot of people, because for a lot of people, they game because they like the graphics. I don't understand that, but yeah. Questions. big question that comes up is, what are the giant towers that are shooting a laser beam into the ground, destroying the ground with floating things going around it? Like, what are they? You can't do anything with them. They don't do anything. They're just there. And they're kind of stupid. Yeah. Another problem with it is there's not a lot of cover. You can be open, like, you can be halfway across the map, and you're just in a tiny little open patch, and somebody can kill you, and you'll die. A big hope for the future of this game is that they add death replays. Because, I mean, it's fun, and people like seeing how they died, so they can improve on their tactics, so they can see, oh, I was open, so I need to be more mindful of that, or, oh, he was hacking, so why, I shouldn't be mad that I died. And that just really helps. Good part about it, what I like about it the most, is I like how you can just get in the game and it's just super easy to get to top 30, top 20, because noobs, because campers, because of newbies, because of whatever people that just die right away. Yeah. Okay, now, comments. The good comments first. The good stuff first this time. Now this comment from Hype, capital H, lowercase y, capital P, lowercase e, says, game with potential, but too long lobby waiting, not due to many people playing. It's exactly what I said earlier. Another comment from Dark Umama says, PlayerUnknown Battleground for poor people. Yes, agreed, ish. And then the final comment from Reditat Randy. He says, you know, this may be from the creators of Infested, but it's actually a decent game, especially considering it's free. There's no room for complaint. There are a few tweaks it could use, but it's a from game, and I assume he meant to say it's a free game, but he says it's a from game and has potential to be even better. And yes, I completely agree. I completely agree that if the developers just put, you know, a couple backs into it and some money, they could make more money than they're already making, and they could make the game a better experience for other people. Okay, now the bad comments. Now this one from MP Slayer. He says, this game is bad. I mean, I shot someone face to face with an AK and he still didn't die. When he killed me, it said he was at 100% HP. Yes, everyone, 100% health points. When I shot him face to face. There are a lot of hackers in this game. Good luck playing this game. 4 out of 10. I agree with that too. I've experienced that, where you shoot someone and they just don't die. Like, you know, they're, you know, dead 50 times over and they're still at 100 HP, and that sucks. Now this one from Dick Duck. He says, 10 out of 10 would uninstall again, and I completely disagree. But a lot of you say that. So, that's your choice. If you want to install it, but you have to install it again to uninstall again. So, ha! Joke's on you. Now his final comment from Super Snacks. He says, "Can we please have a way to report hackers?" And yes, like, you know, there should be a hotkey for reporting hackers, because they're just that common in this game. But again, it's just a matter of the developers needing to put more backs into it and, you know, put a little love in it. And it could be awesome. So, that's all I have to say. Overall, I would rate it 2 out of 10. No, not 2 out of 10. I would rate it about 8 out of 10. It's a lot better than a lot of games that I've played. And I have tons of fun playing it. And that's all that matters. If it's a game and if you're not having fun playing the game, and you're not making money from the game, then there's no point getting mad from it. Like, I can understand you getting mad if you lose $50 because you lost a round, but honestly, that's just stupid. Don't put your money in video games, because it's just stupid. So, yeah. That's all I have to say. You can watch the end of this or leave, but that's it for now. Goodbye.